I'm back today with another video, and today I'm going to be featuring the company HerWorthHair. Now, they are newer to my channel, so of course you guys know I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area for you, just in case you are interested. Now I'm going to showcase what I got in the box, and that is the hair. They also included 3 clips, and then they also included a rat tail comb, an HD wig cap, and an elastic band to tie around your hairline. That I will be showcasing today is their 13x4 Kinky straight bob wig. It is in the length 14 inches. It is 150% in density, and this is what it is looking like, really nice and thick. Now this unit, it comes with 2 combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and also an elastic band. It does come with a pre-plucked hairline. I do wish that it was plucked out a little bit more, especially around the sides, because it just looks a little bit too perfect. But they also did go in and bleach the knots. Now, like I stated, this is only a 13x4, so the parting isn't super deep, but you do get enough to be versatile if you don't want to keep this as a middle part. Are okay with the way the front of the hairline looks, then of course you can wear it as is, but I do want to go in and just kind of pluck it and open it up a bit more, especially on the sides. Now I'm not going to go too crazy, but just enough to where I'm going to like it. Trim off some of this lace on the side so it can sit above my ear. Of course, this just helps to make everything look more natural. If you are a beginner, just take your time doing this. If you need to mark it with a pen to see exactly how much lace you need to cut off, that is okay. You just don't want to end up cutting off too much lace. And speaking of lace, this is their HD lace option. On the website, they offer Swiss lace options too. Now I'm going to be using my olive oil adhesive spray to melt everything down. Because this is HD lace, it's not going to take me much to get this to blend into my skin. I mean, you guys see it's already working. Just making sure to use my rat tail comb to press everything down. And then I'm just going to blow dry this. Extra melt, I like to go in with my olive oil mousse at the very front of the hairline, just kind of blend all that back. And then I am going to tie my elastic band down around the front and just let everything dry down while I work on styling the rest of this hair. Using my hot comb just to kind of press everything down to get this to lay as flat as possible. The one thing that I liked was that the parting space area didn't feel like it was heavy in density, so I don't think you're gonna have any issues with getting it to lay flat. Now, of course, if you move the parting space over, then you're gonna probably have to take some mousse or something just to kind of train it to lay that way. And then I'm gonna go off the camera and go ahead and do my makeup. And then I'm going to use my flat iron. I do have my flat iron turned up to about 425, 450. Y'all, this flat iron is old and I don't remember what the highest setting is. I still wanted some texture through this hair, and this hair is really nice and soft. It was just getting it to be more tame. And then I tried to add like a little bump at the end, but not too much of a bump. One side is looking like, and I tried to keep fixing up that front, but you could tell the difference between both sides. I'm going to go off camera and go ahead and flat iron the rest of the hair, and it's just so nice and soft, easy for me to run my fingers through. But we got to get these flyaways together because the flyaways was flying away. So I'm just adding a little bit of wax, and then I'm just going to run through the top, so I don't want it to look too shiny. And then I'm going to go ahead and take off my elastic band just to see how the hairline is looking. After I'm done combing through the hairline, I am going to add some powder into the parting space area just to make it look a little bit more scalp-like, and I definitely feel like this helped. I'm also going to take my hot comb and just run through the front a little bit just to kind of sleek it out, because I noticed a few little crunchy pieces from the olive oil spray. I definitely was kind of spray happy. So yes, a few pieces did dry down a certain way. So just making sure to run over the top and everything again. And this is the final look if you just want to rock this straight. Now on the website, they offer this in 12 inches. And then of course, like I stated, I am rocking the 14-inch length. They were not playing around when it came to the density, so you're not going to have to worry about any thinness. You're not going to have to worry about any track showing. As far as the hairline goes, I do wish that it was more plucked out, because like I said, it just looked a little bit too perfect. And then these front pieces right here, I am not a fan of the thinner front. I wish that it was just thick all the way around, but this looks really cute if you want to tuck this behind your hairline. In the summertime, this might be just a bit too much because you definitely can feel the density. But while it's cooler outside and maybe around spring break, if you want a more natural look, then hey, I say go for it. But I do want to try another style, y'all, because I like the straight look, but I wasn't super hyped about it. So I said, let me see what it's going to look like if I decide to add some curls in. First, I was considering just adding some wand curls in, but I said, you know what? I don't want to take small sections, so let me just go ahead and do this with the flat iron. And y'all see how these curls is looking? I knew immediately that this is going to be real cute. The way that the hair is cut and the thickness of it, I just knew that this was going to turn out really nice. And I'm so happy that I decided to go ahead and curl this, because I was just going to end this with just a straight look, but just something told me, girl, use the flick of the wrist. And I'm so happy that I did. And now the hair is soft, so of course if you want the curls to last a longer period of time, then you definitely want to go in with some type of holding spray. So because I'm going to be fluffing up the hair, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of my Sleek and Shine serum. Notice I really didn't need it when it was just straight, because I didn't notice a lot of frizziness throughout the hair. But with the curls, I'm like, let me just go ahead and add it. And look at these curls, y'all. Now I did have to recurl a few pieces, but nothing real major. I'm very happy with the way that this turned out. I received a little bit of shedding during the styling process. It wasn't anything heavy, but there were a few strands. And then also with tangling, I didn't receive any during the styling process. Like I stated, this hair is really soft. But one thing I noticed about kinky straight hair is that the older it gets, the ends start to dry out, and then the nape area does too. So that's when you need to go in and make sure you give it some TLC so that it can last. It is very affordable on the website. I like that you can rock this straight. I also like that you can add some curls through this, and it's still going to come off looking really natural. But let me know what you guys think about this unit. Are you feeling it? If you are, I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.